your oyster. We love NASB Jr.
We do love NASB Jr.
This is going to be an interesting matchup because this is going to be probably going to be battle of the SpongeBob characters here. I'm guessing it's going to be Patrick versus Squidward.
Whoa.
Which, you know, that's in canon. I'm pretty sure Patrick wins this matchup. He, you know, Sansa's going to hit the firmly grasp it. You know?
I feel it. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I think. Where do you think we're gonna see him go?
Jellyfish Field. Where else?
It has to be.
No, you guys, what are they doing in New York?
If you're playing only SpongeBob characters, you should only be able to play with SpongeBob stages.
Yeah.
I think it should be a rule.
You should be playing on the campaign mode Jellyfish Field stage. But yeah, oh, good heavens, that is a stock already.
Good catch from Sansa.
We're about to see Squidward wheelchair at this rate.
That's a Squidward wheelchair.
It's Squidward. He's in a wheelchair. But yeah,
Sansa
this
really not missing a beat at all from going rocksteady. She looks like she's coming out of this gate with a vengeance.
She is. Yeah, she is popping that iron bun workout. That was, but really, it takes one golden brash for ooh, that was a good down smash. Covered that. Oh, and that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're gonna have to burst that. That move is good in this game, unlike NASB 1, where that move was a joke.
Good for Kenzie that she had burst on lock there. That would have been an upsetting reversal if you're Kenzie, but still down 2 stocks.
But you know what? You know, a little extra credit there. Look at that. It's down to 1 stock. And like Squidward, more than any other character in the game, probably can delete stocks. You know, get hit by the Judgment Hammer. Get hit by the F smash. You know?
She really could take this in just like 2 interactions. It could be an even game.
Yeah.
But Sansa, for her credit, also could in like 1 with a hug driver.
Yeah.
Both of these characters delete other characters, so...
No, it is. That's a really common theme with all the SpongeBob characters. They all have ways of just like blowing you up at 0. Like it's... Ooh, good cone crash. Ooh, good cone crash.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Just pushing it.
Giving her a hug.
Yeah, look at that.
That's it. Up 3 stocks.
This is
Sansa is like, I need revenge for that. What just happened to me?
Yeah,
and I'm sorry, Kenzie, but you are my punching bag.
Yeah, taking out her anger. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
We are seeing a therapy session from Sansa right now.
Yeah, this is it's like that like that image of the the guy who gets yelled at his boss, then he yells at his wife, and his wife yells at the kid, and then the kid yells at the dog.
We're seeing a cycle of trauma happening.
Yeah, this is a cycle of abuse. Oh my goodness. Oh.
But Kenzie, and that's it.
Good heavens.
I was about to say, Kenzie got a stock down, but then Sansa just takes it.
No, this is Patrick. That's all I gotta say.
That is Patrick right there. That I know for sure.
You know what? I thought it was SpongeBob at first. It's not the Krusty Krab. It's not SpongeBob. That is Patrick.
I was a little confused, but I see clearly now.
Yeah. No, that was a dominant game, but Kenzie can take it back. If I'm Kenzie, I'm gonna want to go to a bit of a bigger stage though. Or, yeah, no, I'd want to go to a bit of a bigger stage, kind of get more space to build rage, throw out some of the projectiles with neutral B, and really just kind of keep Patrick out. Because when Patrick gets close to you, he's got good options. He's got neutral B, he's got nair, he's got down tilt, dash attack, hug driver. Like he's
so many options.
What doesn't he have? Yeah.
You really got to keep this guy away from you.
Yeah. So I'd say go Jellyfish Fields.
I think he might be a little biased there.
I want to see some jellyfishing. Come on.
Let's see where we go.
What the hell did I tell you?
Here we go.
This is why. Well, I should be a coach. You can check out my Metafy in the description.
Metafy.com/biggay.
Shut up.
That's your link.
That's not my link, guys. Don't follow that link. Don't give your money to that person. That's probably Emma's Metafy, honestly.
I don't have a Metafy.
Try to steal my customers.
Anyway,
look at this.
Oh,
already
crazy.
Whoa. Get back.
I'm sorry. Sorry for yelling. That was crazy.
Well, I'm scared. That's something Sansa loves to do is up B in neutral. It is the funniest option. Like you're never ready for it. It's like it's a little faster than you'd think, and you're just like, oh, I guess I'm getting hit by it. It's a grab. So you're just
it
like.
It worked, and it looked like she got a follow up too.
Yeah. No, she put Kenzie off stage, which is a bad place to be as Squidward. Not as bad as it is for Patrick, but you know, yeah, that neutral B is a reflector too, which is, you know, people forget about it. Oh, I thought that painting was gonna kill.
I thought it was gonna kill too.
Ooh, if she just let it rip a little earlier there, that would have been stock. But yeah, no, if I'm Sansa in this situation, probably would have cone crashed there, if I'm being frank. But yeah, no, already we can see the adaptations from Kenzie. That not like this time last game, Sansa had a 2-stock lead on Kenzie, so. And
yeah, Kenzie looks a lot more comfortable.
Yeah,
so far.
It's all because of Jellyfish Fields.
She feels more at home here, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, not killing.
She was, because this stage has insanely high blast zones for some reason. So if you just DI up in this stage, you survive for longer than you should. But you know, Sansa's bringing it back, and now she is playing as Patrick with 2 bars of a slime, which is a scary character to fight.
Oh my gosh, just a kick to the face. Broke a tooth.
You know, Kenzie's been really good with these recoveries though, not being too antsy, getting hit with the getting hit with the cone crashes or like the suppers. Ooh, that slime dash was gonna be something diabolical. I am certain of it. That was gonna be
Sansa's kind of getting a little antsy, it seems. Like, she's really trying to make something happen, especially off stage, but she's just not. I mean, it's not reverse slings. I guess it's not the worst, but
yeah,
she's not quite able to close out the stock like she wants, it seems.
She wants a lead because Patrick is one of the scariest characters in the game with a lead. Because if she gets a lead and then gets a good hug driver, that's a 2-stock lead all of a sudden. But you know, it's yeah, that down air is gonna do it.
That down air is gonna send you to hell.
Yeah, that move is scary, and it's and what you'll see a lot of Squidwards do is they'll do a RAR off stage into that down air, so that way even if they don't get the sweet spot, they'll get the horizontal hit, which also is strong and kills early. It's almost like a back air and down air combined.
Sansa evened this up though.
Yeah,
she's off stage, but you know she evened it up. That's what you want.
Game. But yeah, no, Kenzie's been.
She's doing it. Sorry, go on.
I'm just saying, Kenzie's been keep being a lot more patient here. You know, like kind of keeping a little bit more distance, trying to make use of some of Squidward's bigger hitboxes. But that sup air is gonna do a lot of damage. And now you are off stage against Patrick.
She was really getting, she's really going crazy off stage and really trying a lot of options, but she's also doing a really good job of recovering. She's mixing up her recovery a lot, Sansa is. And it's letting her get back on stage like a decent amount. And now up in this game too.
Yeah. No, it's 1 hug driver away.
One hug driver away. That is, you don't want to think that as a competitor. You don't want to have that in your head like, oh man, I don't want to get hit by hug driver. But you do want to be like, all right, I know hug driver is a thing. It's something I have to account for.
It's you gotta be careful. You gotta know that it exists. Also, it's funny that move does not reflect tap the neutral B correctly there. But yeah,
silly game we play here.
Funny little quirks.
Little goofs, little gaffes, but we'll see if Kenzie can get it back together and make this happen to go to a game 3, or will Sansa move on to top 8?
Two Bolden Brashes away is all I'm saying.
True!
If I'm Kenzie, I'm popping side B, and I'm just Keep going until it's
letting it rip.
One of them hits. Ooh, that was scary. That EX hug driver, that would have been stock, I'm sure. Well, it would have been burst from Kenzie.
All right, last stock, and Kenzie's got burst online. Squidward's a terrifying character.
Yeah, Sansa has hug driver though, and it's since Sansa has a % lead here, she would be in control for the hug driver, and you can't burst that. So if you if Sansa gets a hug driver here, that is going to be Kenzie off stage and potentially dead. Ooh, that was a good evasion of the F tilt, but yeah, you're going to have to burst there. That's game.
That's game.
Come on.
Congrats to Sansa for moving on to top 8.
That
loser's side.
What a set. Oh.
So in losers, we'll see Time Gear versus Andy Slendy and Young Simba versus Sansa for top 8. And CGA versus Sussy in winners, and Jabibi versus Pokepem. That's pretty exciting top 8. This is a great top 16.
This is, NASB Jr. never lets you down. You get to see a lot of characters that you normally wouldn't see. Like, when's the last time you saw Patrick?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've seen Patrick in the further stages of a tournament.
Yeah,
exciting.
Donnie. We got a Nigel. We got Donnie. Lucy. It's like
the character spread was crazy. I mean, the only one we saw doubles of was Zim, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's true. We did see 2 Zims.
Life can't be perfect.
No, it's we all gotta make some sacrifices here and there. But really, what a top 16 though. That was a great time. But yeah,
congrats to everyone who moved on. Good job to everyone who made it this far in the tournament. I mean, while you want to get a top 8, everyone wants to get as far as they can. Getting your top 16 is great. That's something to scoff at.
No, it's a lot of really impressive runs here today, and I'm sure there's more to come. So yeah, but we'll pass it off here. Or sorry, yeah, go ahead. Okay. Well, I don't really think to shout out.
Yeah, I don't know. Follow me on Blue Sky.
Don't follow on Blue Sky. That's my shout out.
Don't follow. Get off of social media. Get off of everything. Go outside. Touch grass. But
yeah, our shout out is to grass.
Wait until the end of the tournament to do that.
Yeah, that's true. And give your primes to Cherry NASB. We love him very much, and we'd have nothing without him.
They told me that Cherry's prime button doesn't work, so you should test it out. Test it out right now. See if you can prime, because I don't think it works.
Too.
Test it out.
No, I heard that too. Test out your primes.
You gotta make sure. I don't trust it, but that's what they say,
But yeah, no, we'll pass
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, top 8. So have a good evening, y'all.